I'm back. It took a day because I'm still in the middle of finals and I still have so much to get done. And but I wanted to film a quick video just to say I'm here. I'm a little sick. I feel really like a zombie because I have slept maybe, gosh, how much have I slept? Like basically 3 hours for the past, like each night I'll get a 3 hour nap, right? For about the past week. Last night though I got 5 hours. I haven't had much free time at all, but I've been doing a little sketch, so I'm gonna continue on with my sketch because I'm trying to like carve out like even 7 or 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes a day, just like anything, you know, just to do some creative drawing. Because guys, like no one tells you when you're doing university, like you have all your university work, right? And then you go, or college, and you go and get that done throughout the day. And then the nighttime, you have like all your design work that you have to do. So I've just been swamped. I had a piano final I needed to do. I had a Foundations of Politics essay. And then I had a Architecture of Cities paper. And so, and then in addition to getting like, right now, so I go to like a different sort of architecture school where it's like all traditional architecture. I love modern architecture. It's just I wanted to learn the basics first. So it's all like hand drafted. No, like you can use computers as like a tool and like maybe as like a reference a little, but and like you can print things off, but I'm not very skilled with computer stuff. I know a little bit of Revit, I know a little bit of CAD, and I know a little bit of SketchUp and Photoshop. But other than that, I'm like, and I've never used those for a final or for basically any project, right? So I've just been drawing like by hand all these floor plans, all the elevations, all the sections, all the roof plans, all the site plans, all the key maps, you know, all the just so much stuff. And our site is in Washington, D.C., which is in North America. It's the capital of the United States, and it's a busy site, and so it's hard to just get like all the details right and stuff. And I needed this. I need like, I made this channel for two reasons. One, to explore, you know, my creative spirit. I know I have a lot of creativity in me, and I love painting and drawing. But the second thing is to build a community, right? A community for artists and just regular folk who want to, you know, draw or paint or talk or, you know, have a chill channel just to put on the background. But that first reason is so crucial because you guys are saving me right now. I feel like I have the ability to carve out time because I know I need to, like, I want to film videos, right? And that way I can draw stuff. I've been thinking, I usually have a topic of something I've been thinking about. My thoughts have been pretty scattered, but I have been, like I mentioned a couple nights ago, I've been really wanting to do a landscape painting when things calm down and when I get on winter break. And so I really think that would be a fun thing to do together. And I've been thinking about subliminal spaces. I've been thinking about dreamscapes. And I think I'll make, yeah, I think dreamscapes will be in the title of the landscape video I make. But the idea of a landscape being kind of a transcendent piece of art or a portal to another dimension. And I have this wonderful book. It's called, Knights of the Brush. And it's about the Hudson River Valley artists who painted North America when they first discovered it, right? And kind of the Hudson River in New York, in the New York area, painting, you know, all the natural, beautiful mountains, you know. So, that I will share because there's a lot of good paintings by Thomas Cole or, gosh, I mean, there's so many. I think another one of my favorites is Martin from, it was John Martin, right? Who was a landscape painter in London who painted all those really fanciful, kind of creepy, I won't say creepy. What would I describe them as? They're almost apocalyptic, right? And so I'll probably use those as some reference images. Right now, my focus for sketching is trying just to add in a little bit of, I don't know, like both stylize. I'm shaking the camera when I do that, aren't I? Also, I look so tired. If you can't tell, I look so tired. Sorry. I promise I'll get rest soon and get over my sickness. It's just, guys, they keep us up. They keep us busy. What was I saying? I think it was something about landscapes. No. It was about what I'm doing right now. I want to get better at, when I'm sketching like more interesting ideas, you know? I think I do a good job with portraits. I do a good job with, you know, even when I do like a full character illustration, but I want to get better at doing like creative looking illustrations, including fashion illustrations. And I've done a couple, well, sorry, keep bumping the table. I have done a couple fashion illustrations, but I think I want to do more, and I'll show you the ones that I have done. They're not super good, but I think I need a bigger sketchbook for that type of thing. One with more of a vertical. Yeah, I need that, because then you can flip it. If you get a vertical notebook, then you can flip it on its side and do big, long landscapes. I need to get one of those. Maybe for the holidays, I'll do that. But one of you guys commented about a craft that you were doing. Like, it sounded like so interesting. It was making like pins or like little three-dimensional objects out of found objects that you guys did, or you attached to your clothing, or maybe like your backpack. I thought that was so interesting, and it just, stuff like that, like I have a screen printing set, and like making your own sweaters and t-shirts, there's nothing more rewarding than like wearing a piece of art that you've made. And I feel like I probably will never have like a brand, or like I won't try to pursue fashion professionally, but I would like, as an architect, to explore the architecture of fabric on the human body, you know, and actually construct some pieces that I might wear. I'd also like to do handbags. I think that would be really fun. I've seen on Instagram some just jaw-dropping handbags that were made by artisans, and they don't look incredibly difficult to do. You know, I've made little things like that before. I think possibly if I really tried, I could do something like that. I feel the same delusion about pottery, and I think I could be like really good at pottery too. So those are two things that I want to really get good at. Also sculpture. Guys, there's just so much to do when you like love art, you know? So much to do. I have to leave soon to pull yet another all-nighter. At this point, I'm just procrastinating by drawing. This is what I'm drawing right now. You guys can't really see that. Wait, if I tap on this and lower the brightness, I bet you could see better. There we go. Kind of. Maybe. Not really, though. Whoa. Too much. Okay. I've been listening to so much good music, though. That's the one thing about drafting, is you can just like chill and listen to music. And there was this playlist that I found. What was it called? It was called Nightcore Remix for People Who Hate Fascists. It was perfect. It's such a good mix. I've been listening to that. It's actually a really good Nightcore playlist. Other than classical music, my next favorite genre is girl garage. Like heavy metal girl garage pop put in a cyber, you know, cyber pop house. So like, if most of the artists I admire are like, if Charlie XCX was on LSD. Wait, can I say that on YouTube? I think I can. We'll find out. Maybe this video. Yeah, you can talk about that. Yeah, so anyway, it would be like a coked up Charlie XCX. And like Chase Icon. That's my stuff. Chase Icon, Alicia Interlude. What's another one? What's her name? Alaya. Or no, it's Alaya's Interlude and Alicia Erotica. And then, Azalea Banks. Azalea Banks. I know she's problematic, but her stuff, you gotta separate the art from the artist in this case. Okay, with that, I need to wrap up. Here's another look. I need to finish this. I think I'll do colored pencil once I get time. I started on that new sketchbook, right? And I can't wait to finish this one. This is the last one I have. I need to get more of a different size, right? Because I feel like I'd enjoy another size. I like these, but they're a little small. So anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Wish me luck. I'm so close to being on Christmas break, or close to Christmas break, where, you know, I think after I get done with my architecture final, really all I need to do is like 2 small, tiny little finals. And that's like light work compared to what I've been doing right now. So wish me well, wish me health if you would, because I need that to stay awake till 6 a.m. tonight. And I'll tell you how my final went, and then we can finally be free to paint. It'll be so much fun. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.